everyone, this is Panda. Having a difficult time pushing the wagon because it's broken. The frame is cracked. So, with that said, everyone, and I also want to talk about my diagnosis for cancer. I will get my results in 2 weeks, but to be misdiagnosed that I thought I had a bleeding ulcer, turns out I don't have a bleeding ulcer. Turns out it could be more severe than I thought it could be. I took 2 different tests. Well, I shouldn't say tests because there's no such thing as the word tests. It's tests with the S at the end. But yeah, so I took a, what do you call that, an endoscopic test, and I took a, what is that, blue x-ray test, which is like you had to drink a fluid and determine. So my results should be back in within 2 weeks. But right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. My stomach is not, my inner liner of my stomach is not looking too promising from what they discovered. It's not looking very good. And this whole entire time, and this has been going on more than a year actually. They said that this has probably been going on for like at least 3-4 years. I just didn't catch it soon enough. But you know, stomach cancer is, you know what, I'm not scared. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't want to talk about this on the live stream, but I'm dealing with it. So what's that? I have to deal with it and take it with a grain of salt, like everything else, right? I have my time on this planet, on this earth, and if treatment doesn't go well, then let time take its course, because you know what it is what it is, right? So, and honestly, I can live with that. But what I cannot live is that I come out the hospital, I go straight to Mount Sinai, because Mount Sinai apparently is the only one with certain medications for certain applications. I have to go pick it up from their pharmacy or some shit like that. But here's the problem, guys. I was promised, here's the thing, a subscriber was promised they will buy one of my audio gear, and it turns out I never got to sell it, and I was going to sell it to buy my medication. But keep in mind, I have insurance, but keep in mind, keep in mind, I'm only paying $56 for my medication. I'm not paying like $500 with it. Actually, I did the math, it would have been like $621 if I was to pay out of pocket, but I'm not gonna fucking, this is why I stress enough that it was always good to have my travel insurance, but then again, I've been having this travel insurance, technically it's my family's insurance, it's just that yeah, and out of pocket it's not too bad, like you only pay a percentage, but yeah, I can live with that. But what I cannot live without is I just came from Williamsburg. I went to Manhattan, and then I went to Williamsburg. I came to here, and I went to a community refrigerator. Couldn't find shit to eat. I'm really starving because honestly, hospital food sucks. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It fucking sucks. It tastes like shit. Listen, I know I'm poor, but you don't have to treat me poor. And then they were surprised I even had insurance. That's another thing. And I was telling them, like, I've been here before. You act like I don't have insurance. And yeah, but with that said, everyone, I'm just taking my situation with a grain of salt. But if you guys wanted to contribute, or trying to make a sacrifice here, sell a camera or lens, if anyone's interested, there's a PayPal, Cash, Venmo. We can make an exchange, but If you guys want to contribute, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Right now, I just made it here to McLaren Park here in Greenpoint. Just got here. I'm literally exhausted. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm really, really hungry. I'm like really, really hungry. Like to a point where like, I don't care what someone gives me. I'm probably gonna eat it if I get sick. I'm gonna get sick. I'm already sick. That's how I don't care anymore. I'm already sick. I already been diagnosed with probably possibly with fucking stomach cancer. So I don't care at this point. I'm like, but I want to see if people out here, because it's super cold out there. It's windy, it's cold. Well, when I came off the train, it was super windy and cold. But these, I don't know, maybe I've been indoors for like the last 2.5 days, so, but then again, I missed 2 days of fucking beautiful 70-degree weather. So I kind of fucked myself in that department. I heard you guys had a beautiful fucking 2 days of 70-degree weather out here while I was fucking in the hospital. So yeah, I kind of missed that part. But with that said, everyone, I'm not gonna hold up your time. I'm literally gonna have to look for food. And like right now, I'm stopped here because right behind me, and at this corner, there's a Wi-Fi booth. So I'm using Wi-Fi booth. So this is why I'm stopping here at this corner. I'm not trying to move too far from it. And I'm getting red signal anyway, because I'm seeing on my previous app that I'm in red signal, so I'm not getting clear signal. But if you guys see clear signal, let me know in the comments. If the audio is good, let me know in the comments. But guys, I'm really tired. I literally gotta pick up my medication. I gotta literally find a way, not find a way. I literally need to try to. I'm trying to say, here's the problem. I have two dilemmas. The dilemma is I need a new wagon. That's just point fact. I need a new transportation wagon, which is going to cost me about $229, which is fine, because this wagon here, this is a replacement from the original one, and the manufacturer is not going to send another one. And honestly, it's been through the sheer pace of rust and corrosion from snow, from rain. It's been wet, it's been in puddles, it's been walking through New York City has the worst sidewalks. So imagine walking through the sidewalk and you have a puddle of water right at that intersection when you have to walk up, or if you're in a wheelchair and there's a puddle of water right there. Yeah, my wagon goes through those problems. So audio and signal is fine. Great, thank you for letting me know about the audio and signal. Thanks. So yeah, this wagon is rusted, it's breaking down, and it's already cracked. So, and there's no point of like spending more money to solder it, because with $120, $130, I can just buy a new wagon, which you guys have seen recently that I post on the community board. Sorry, it's cold. I wasn't expecting this to be this cold. I really was not expecting this to be this cold. But here's the wagon. That's the wagon, everybody. There's a reason why I picked this wagon, because I want the wagon to be identical to the wagon that I have now, because if I don't have it identical to it, I can't do live streams like this, where you guys are mounted in front of the wagon, and when I push the wagon, you see how that wagon literally has a mountain, or like, you know, bars where I can mount you guys on, so you guys get the first person view of when I do tours of the city or whatever I am. But it's cool. Yeah, so this wagon doesn't have like, listen, the wheels look good, but eventually I'm gonna have to replace those wheels. We know that. But I'd rather deal with a new wagon than not deal with the wagon, because I really don't want to go through the winter. Let's say a week from now, 2 weeks from now, it gets really cold, which it is going to get cold, and the temperatures gets to a point where it gets to normal, where it's supposed to feel like it's 30, 40 degrees. And let's say my wagon just give out in the middle of winter. I don't want to be that person, literally in a dilemma where I'm stuck in the rain or snow. I'm stuck somewhere with a broken wagon. I can't literally get access to an Amazon locker or a hub where I can pick up the new wagon. I really want to have access. This is why I kind of want to, I'm going to tell you guys right now, to be honest with you, I'm going to take a risk by staying out here in Greenpoint during the cold winter. And it's open, I know, and this is a bad decision I'm going to make, because there's a cool breeze coming from that river, and I can feel it every night through this park. And I can tell from like when I was staying here the first couple of weeks when we first came here. Actually, we only been here for like 2.5, 3 weeks, but you guys get what I'm saying, that I can feel that cold air coming, rushing in from that East River. So yeah, I don't know, I'm predicting, because I'm pretty smart about how these things work, and especially these wagons. And guys, I went to chemistry class. I know how these metals work. Like literally, if the metal is really have corrosion and rust, you really don't want to take a chance, and common sense will tell you like you need to replace it as soon as possible. Simple as that. It has corrosion, it has rust, probably. And when you hit impact from going up and down these streets in New York City, you guys know New York City streets are not very balanced. That stress on the rust will break it. So this is why I want to take it easy and not move so much. This is why I was telling you guys about taking it easy. So you guys have to think about the long term. Like, if I take it easy, the wagon can last a little bit longer. It won't break, even though I have to cross a street now and then. But I have to literally walk the streets. Like, I literally have to not walk sidewalks, because the sidewalks are the problem. Because the sidewalks are so unbalanced and uneven and bumpy, where it causes that stress on the wagon, which causes the joints to break. And I don't want that to happen. This wagon here, apparently it's $125, but with shipping and everything, about $140, $145. So yeah, it's like it's strange. I don't know what's going on right now on Amazon, but I want to catch this sale, because this wagon is not $123 on sale. You guys saw the link. It's not. Originally, it's $169. That's why I want to literally buy this as soon as possible. But anyway, so yeah, that's why I want to buy it as soon as possible, before Amazon sees like, oh, we made a mistake on price. Because I told you guys before, if you guys do your research long enough and just search Amazon for something that you want, you can really catch Amazon and their mistakes. Like, for instance, I tell you a good story. I got a flat screen TV from TCL, which was a 40-inch, and it had 120 hertz on it, and I got it for $120 on Amazon. Then they found out they made a mistake, and that same TV was actually going for $399. So I literally caught the deal. And guys, I literally have videos of this on this channel, telling you guys, like, you literally have to research Amazon and catch them, because sometimes you will catch a good deal, and next you know that price rises up $50 on that product, because they made a mistake. So yeah, and I believe they made a mistake on this wagon. I'm not sure if they're doing a deal. It does say discount, but I don't believe it, because these wagons are like $200. So I digress. But this wagon here, I want to take it easy. As you can see, when I try to roll it, it's so bumpy. It's so bumpy now. It's so bumpy. The frame is like cracked. And if you guys didn't see it, look, I'll show you what it looks like. Here's the frame. Oh, it's so cold. I didn't expect it to be this cold. Seriously, guys, I did not expect it to be this cold. Oh yeah, you guys seen a video of it already. I forgot I posted a video of it. You see that? That's causing that vibration. Now, imagine if I was going to take this wagon over time going up and down New York City streets. That severe crack is going to get worse and worse. This is why I want to take it easy and take a risk by sleeping out here until I get the money for the wagon. And then have the wagon shipped to the Amazon hub here in Greenpoint or Williamsburg at the Whole Foods hub, because I found out I can actually have it shipped to this hub. And I was like, fuck yes. I don't have to have no one's address, because I really don't want to go through that. Because it's really hard dealing with people I'm trying to literally get my mail from, and it's been complicated. So complicated to a point where I just don't want to deal with it. So with that said, everyone, this is the problem about being in New York City. It's kind of dangerous and it's not fun at all. But let me move. Sorry guys, I got asthma too, so that's a problem. Yeah, that frame is, yeah, I gotta be careful. I gotta move really slow. I gotta move really slow. So I'm checking for 2 types of cancer, prostate cancer, and I'm checking for stomach cancer. And turns out I'm probably most likely have cured a cancer of some sort, of a stomach virus of some sort, a stomach cancer of some sort. This is why when I try to consume food, when I eat food for the first like few minutes, I get sick. I feel sick after the first few minutes, and then I throw up for no reason. And sometimes I don't, and sometimes I do. And then sometimes I get lightheaded. Sometimes, and here's another factor. Guys, I want you to pay attention to my videos, please. Right before we came to California, before we came to New York, guys, and when I got my face burnt by that woman in Wisconsin, I used to weigh 171. I weigh 145.3 pounds for you Americans out there. And what's up with the weight loss? That's due to some of the symptoms they've said because of my stomach really being my stomach's being a bitch. Just period like that. It's not my friend anymore. I thought it was my friend. I thought it loved food, but I can't have food now. Here's the foods I cannot have: garlic, spicy ramen, hot sauce. And I told the doctor, you gotta be fucking kidding me, friend. Like, I live for hot sauce, peppers. I live for that. He says, well, for the time being, you cannot consume it for quite some time until things get kind of, treatment starts to come into play, where I have to take medicine, which I got to pick up my medicine, and then next week I have to go back to the doctor and literally talk about potential options. So, but like I said, I just accept it. You know why I accept it, guys? I lived a life. I wish you guys can literally see my face. Well, you can't see my face, but I wish you can literally see my thoughts. I lived a life where most of you are like, wow, you really did live a good life. Travel the world, you get to see a lot of shit, and as a black man, you get to see Italy. That's bomb. I don't give a fuck what no one said. I did what I did. I traveled the world. I got to see. I'm grateful. I did what I did. I'm grateful for this time. So what I tell everyone, whatever happens, happens. That's why I'm not stressing out and I'm not scared. Not scared at all. Just dealing with it. And I hope you guys can understand like why I'm saying this, because if I was a black man that didn't never travel around the world, I'm like, fuck, man, I need to get my shit together. I need to do this. I need to do that. You know, I've been scrambling around trying to fucking, you know, stressing myself out to do things I wish I wanted to do, but I already did the things I kind of wanted to do. Most of the things I wanted to do. So I am grateful. So no complaints here. Seriously. I got to have marriage with two beautiful beautiful women. Got to date beautiful Korean women, Thai women. Oh my Panda, I cannot fucking say any better than that. I got to meet so many people around the world, ate different cultures of foods, even took risks eating other foods that I wasn't supposed to. It was all about experimental and, you know, giving my friends a comfort that like I wanted to, like, you know, be in solidarity. I don't care when no one says. I lived my life. I did what I did. So I know you couldn't live without hot wings. I couldn't live without hot sauce. This is why I'm like kind of devastated. Like, I cannot have hot sauce, not even garlic. But garlic is, here's the thing, garlic makes your breath smell bad. But garlic's actually good for you in the long term. And that's why I was like, wait, no. Can't say garlic. But you know how we are gonna be, guys. We're gonna sneak in some garlic and some hot sauce. Fuck that shit. If I'm gonna listen, if I already am diagnosed and already have this cancer, I already just fucking say, hey, I'm gonna have hot sauce and garlic anyway. Well, I did a what is that called? Endoscope test and a barada X-ray test, which is like a liquid that tastes like shit. Guys, don't ever do that test. Oh my Panda, it tastes like fucking, I swear, I don't know. Okay, this is what it tastes like. You ever tasted the bomb? It's a hot sauce that has been featured on Hot Ones. It tastes like metal. Ew, it just tastes gross. Well, they use that to see your insides when they do an X-ray scan, so they can determine what's wrong with your stomach. Oh, my Panda, it's still in my stomach, and by the way, guys, it can make you poop. It makes you poop a lot. So prepare for consuming that if you ever go for a cancer treatment or a cancer diagnostic, and they say, hey, you have two choices or two types. You can get both, but they still recommend the Barada X-ray test, which is that liquid you have to drink. It just tastes like shit. Tastes like shit. But anyway, I have to pick up medicine. I just don't have money to pick it up. I don't have $56. But, well, I kind of do. No, I have $22, but I'm kind of saving it for the new wagon. I really need a new wagon. This wagon is broken. And not only that, guys, guess what the hospital just fucking did? I want to show you something. What is missing from my backpack? Just look. Guess what's missing from my backpack? No, my insurance covered the test. My sleeping mat, my yoga mat, they lost it. Somewhere in storage, they lost my fucking mat. Yeah. How the hell did the hospital lose my fucking mat? I have no idea. How you lose a thick ass yoga mat. Purple. Tie-dye purple, by the way. They lost it, guys. That means I don't have anything to sleep on as a soft base. Yeah. I told my friend Marissa about it. I'm like, yeah, that's why I stayed in the hospital for an hour longer, because they kept looking for it. It's like, we don't know where we put it. We are sure you checked in with that. And then this is what I'm trying to fucking tell the hospital. You guys gave it to someone else by accident. That's what happened. That's messed up. That was a $50 fucking yoga mat, and that was a sick one from fucking Target. Fucking A, man. Not Target, I mean Amazon. Because I got it from Amazon. Sorry, Amazon. I was looking at Target because I wanted to pick up one, a cheap one from Target today. And I was like, oh no, I don't want to pick that cheap one. Because when I went to Target today to pick up these gloves for $5 from Target, I saw the man, I was like, they want 20 bucks for this thin piece of shit? No way. I'd wait. One of the women probably stole it to do yoga. No, I don't know. I don't know what the hell happened to it, friends. But they lost it. But anyway, guys, I gotta get going. My battery, I need to conserve battery. My battery's dying more faster than it's ever been. It's fucking iOS 16.1.1. I hope someone out there can literally help me right now and like, I was not really expecting this. But you know what? I gotta live with it. This is life. But with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. And I was in the hospital being diagnosed again, this time for stomach cancer. And it's probably highly likely that I have a stomach cancer because I have 6 of 10 symptoms. It's highly likely that I've been literally not been taking care of myself like I used to. And this is what I told the doctor. When I ran out of BioComplete, my body started feeling really different. He goes, why did you stop taking BioComplete? First and foremost, that shit is expensive. It's like 70 bucks for that fucking BioComplete 3. Oh my Panda. Shit is expensive. Yes, it works. It helps your digestive system. But I said to him that it could have been helping the digestive system. It could have been helping slow down the process. And that's when they did the test and really found out like, oh yeah, I was like, yeah, I was here like fucking weeks ago. You guys diagnosed me for ulcer, and then now you're telling me that it's accidentally misdiagnosed you with not an ulcer, but you should. I was like kind of fucking disappointed. I wanted to literally jump. Ever seen that movie? You just jump over the counter and just choke the policeman. Well, I wanted to do that to the doctor. You jump over the fucking desk. You want to choke the doctor. You're like, ugh. You do the Bart Simpson, like a Homer and Bart Simpson. You choke the shit out of the doctor is Bart, I'm Homer. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Like, you fucking idiots in America. Like, you literally waste people's time and money. This is why people waste money in medical facilities in the States. You guys never do your job correctly the first 2 times. You have to get it right the 3rd time. That's just fucking wasteful. So yeah, I'm kind of pissed off about like going back and forth, and now finding out that. No, I'm actually not finding out. I'm not pissed off that I found out that I have it. I'm just dealing with it. I'm finding out that the doctors are not These guys graduated from a university, just like I have, with honors. You telling me these guys cannot fucking do their job right? You're doctors. Stop slacking. Seriously, stop slacking. Because when I went to Japan, I guarantee you, they would have got it done the first time. Easy. I guarantee you guys, if I was back in Japan, back home in Japan, they would have done it correctly the fucking first time. Even back in Paris, you go back to Paris, they probably would have done it the first time correctly. Here, it's like, oh, yeah, this Let's play musical fucking music. Let's play musical medical chairs with Panda. Let's try to get more money out of his assurance, and let him. Yeah. Let's try to see if we can do that happen. Oh yeah, let's do that to all Americans. All people are like, I don't care. We are an insurance company. We're a hospital. We doctors. Yeah, take these medications, even though you might not need that medication. This is why I said to the doctor today, listen, I don't want any unnecessary medication. Because that's just wasting my money, wasting my time, and you literally are. I know how it works in the medical field. I know how it does. And I had to tell the doctor, like, I know you're probably either affiliated with a pharmaceutical company because you do COVID tests, you do tests, or you do tests for, like, let's say, I used to work for Covance, right? Covance is a clinical study test facility. I know you're affiliated with it at some point. You either are a sponsor, either you're sponsor and you're the doctor and you are clearing these individuals that are trying to participate in a clinical study. I know you are. I know you are. I've seen too many of you. Trust me. I've done that field and done that job, and I tell you right now, and I can tell you right now, I can smell it on you. I can smell pharmaceutical sponsorship on you, doc. Come on, friend. Don't fucking fool me. That's why I told the doctors, don't give me unnecessary medication. I know what I'm taking. I know I can research it, and I tell you I'm not going to take it. And mind you, I'm so smart enough I can fucking research and see if you're affiliated with this pharmaceutical company. So don't fucking kid me. Don't give me shit. Don't give me like 20 different types of medicines like you fucking do with every other person in this country, which they don't even need 20 different types of medicines. They probably only need 3. Why do you gotta take so much? But with that said, everyone, I'm struggling and I have to pay for my medication. Lucky for me, the Walgreens over here is 24 hours, so I can pick it up. Is it 24 hours for pharmacy? I think this one here in Williamsburg is 24 hours, I believe. I gotta double check it. I know the Amazon thing is not 24 hours, but I think the pharmacy is. So if you guys want to help out tonight with that, please do so. There's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I only need 56 US currency, dollars, and that's it. I can take my meds. I can go to sleep in the cold, wake up in the fucking cold ass weather in the morning, tell you a good story about how I froze my nuts. On the first day out of the hospital, was not expecting it to be this windy and this cold. I expected it to be like cool, but not windy and cold. Yeah, the temperature is gonna drop down to like 34 Fahrenheit. I'm like, wow, it was 70 degrees yesterday. What the hell happened? I missed all the good fun. Like I said, guys, I missed 2 days of something that was, you guys had a good time over the weekend, I guess. It's like when you take your car and you in for repairs. Yeah, try to take your car in for repair and watch it fucking rip you off. This is why when you go to a auto mechanic, you gotta trust your auto mechanic. You just can't go to anyone that the insurance company said when they want to send you. Like, no. No, I got a guy. Okay, I want you to contact this guy. These people know how to do good job. I seen they work. I know they work. I trust they work. This is why people, if you buy a car, you gotta know your car. I don't care if you're a newbie or not. It will take you years to catch up with cars. It doesn't even take that long to understand why you should look up your serial number to your parts to your car. Because if it's not identical to your car, if they fabricate a part, you can fucking be liable for the other damages. You can be reckless. Mind you, if you get into another car accident, you could be liable. And you could be liable for literally having this person repair your car with a fake bumper or whatever that may be. Stolen part, whatever it may be. But this is why I say, trust your mechanic. Just trust your mechanic. But with that said, everyone, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm outside. I'm accepting my cancer and I'm accepting my diagnosis, and I'm asking you guys for some leniency and some compassion and some help. With that said, everyone, I'm Panda. Please subscribe, like, and share. You guys want to contribute any way possible, even for like a warm day in a hostel, which my days are now free now. The hostel now reset my days. Woo! We can go back into the hostel, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys want to help with just me staying in a day in a hostel, I'm going to go to the one in the Moor. We like the Moor. We're not going to go to the Long Island City. It's too complicated. Please be my guest. Help out if you can. I am trying to sell one of my lenses and one of my cameras to, you know, pay for my own bills and stuff like that. If you guys are interested, I got some Canon glass in a Canon U70D, which I bought from B&H, and excellent condition, by the way. +9 condition, by the way. And I don't really shoot a lot with it. I do shoot a lot. I kind of do, but when I bought it, it only had like 8,000 actuations on it, and I'm pretty sure it has like about 30,000 actuations now on it. So with that said, everyone, if you guys are interested, I make a good deal. I bought the camera for what, 70 for about almost $400 in the condition 9. If you ever go buy something from B&H, condition 9 is like the top tier best. Like, it really had no imperfection whatsoever. I was like, okay, and it's still living. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some sacrifices. I don't care. Yeah, I'm not selling my 7D because that's my raw camera. I shoot all my videos raw with that camera. It's the only one that can actually record on a CF Express card with unlimited recording. Apparently, it does have a limit. If it gets too hot, it will stop. But the max limit actually with that camera was 27 minutes. But then again, it depends on what kind of conditions are you in the weather. It could be hot day, cold day. If it's a cold day, it can last longer. If it's a hot day, you may not want to burn out that sensor. So be careful how you literally jailbreak your Canon's camera, because that's what I did. I took a risk. So with that said, and I never am going to regret it, because it's been a good tool for me because I cannot afford a real cinema camera at this time, because I have to sell my real cinema camera for other highly expenses from last year and the year before that. So I had no choice to sell that cinema camera that I had. And this is why I was telling you about Ari, that I really like Ari's color science, because it's easy, it's so easy to fucking work with when calibrated. I don't like red anymore because red is too complicated. The files are just too, it's not very ideal for me as a videographer. I want things simple for me now. Oh, there's a soccer game going on. Ooh. So with that said, everyone, I want to reach out to you as my audience, as my family. You guys are my family. If you guys can, you know, any amount of donation can help with some of the medication and even food tonight, because I'm very disappointed that we couldn't find community refrigerated food. We need to talk about that. I just uploaded a video that I should have uploaded fucking days ago, and I really want to broadcast where the food goes. Every time someone invades a community refrigerator, doesn't care. I don't care. I'm gonna say right now, Chinese, Mexican, Spanish, black, white, doesn't matter. You're homeless out there, and you guys are literally taking food from the food pantries and community refrigerators and going out there and selling it. It is not really, I'm not trying to break your hustle, but literally, I'm one of those individuals, and so is a many, that literally go to that community refrigerator and look for something to eat on a daily basis, and you guys are literally out there taking it and trying to help yourselves, which is I'm not trying to hate the hustle, but literally, we are starving out here, friends. At least leave something for us. Don't take everything. That's the problem. You're taking everything and not leaving nothing for us to eat out over here in the streets. And people are literally starving out here. It's so disgusting that you guys do this shit in New York City. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Even if you're homeless or not, when you're doing it to make a hustle, you should at least leave some of the food in the fridge. But with that said, everyone, I'm gonna get out of here. My phone's about to die. See ya.